Welcome back to another edition of dAnk House Live, where we what do we do here? We test out cannabis products for you guys to taste of your own and try to bring you the best flavors that we could possibly bring you. Flower, vape, disposable, whatever, you know. Try to keep you within my taste palette, you know, here at the dAnk House. Tonight, people, we have some more of our hidden hills. This is the Z-Berry Nerds. There we go. If I come in real close, you can't see nothing. But anyway, we are going to be taking some tasty rips on that. And I was going to smoke some flower, but I don't have anything actually ready at the moment. I was waiting on the air conditioning guy. Didn't want to funk up the house, so I didn't really prepare anything to smoke this evening. But we do have the Z-Berry Nerds Hidden Hills, just in case somebody stops by. They can smell some nerds instead of some toxic fumes that might make them so stoned they forget what they're doing with the air conditioner. And I don't need that. So I got home from work today. The air conditioner was froze up. Usually that's due to possibly low freon. The people that we are renting the house from furnish us with new air filters every month, so we're good to go on the air filters. It's probably just low freon, so we'll have that checked out tomorrow. At the moment, it's doing its job and it's keeping things nice and cool. A little bit about my day, right? After I got home. But anyway, speaking of the hidden hills, people, some Z-Berry Nerds. Cheers, everybody. Let's go. The one thing I the one thing that I really like about their products is the flavor, of course. Yeah, it's the flavor and the stoniness. Oh my gosh, this stuff. Let's say you're dead sober, you ain't smoked nothing all morning. It's getting to be about lunchtime, and you're really wanting to smoke a bowl, but you just want to go to the vape shop and get something instead of that. Something. But anyway, dead sober, 2 rips on this. Boy, oh boy, that's all you need for real. I'm telling you. This is the pink box, as you can tell. If not, it looks kind of yellow. The pink box is usually their night blend, and that's what I really dig the most. It's a Diamond Bar VVS liquid Diamond Bar, 2-gram disposable. It's got THCA in it, and it's got a Delta 9 and a THCP, which is I like the THCP a little bit more than the HHC. Seems to do a little bit better for me as far as relaxation. A lot of people on to the HHC stuff. I'm gonna stick with this. This is a product, people, that I've known for taste and flavor for the longest. Oh my god! Oh my god! I was out of distillates about a day ago. Turn this down. Sorry, trying to talk over that. So I was out of distillates a day ago, and a buddy of mine, you know, I haven't had a Hidden Hills in a minute. A buddy of mine had to happen to have some of the vanilla cherry Skittles. Oh my lord! No, it was lemon cherry Skittles. Sorry. Woo! One rip on that, and I was just like, whoa, back in the good old days, you know. Amazing stuff. He was kind enough to give me his cake. His cake disposable, you know, the ones I always vape on here. But for some reason, when they manufactured this one device, missed they missed the air hole slots. Somehow, some way, when they put the device together, they misaligned everything for some weird reason, and it just got put together like that. But it was still kind of somewhat functional, but it just had the tightest draw you could possibly think of, and it was Purple Punch. And you guys know as well I do, Purple Punch is definitely one of those flavors it's so good. It doesn't matter if it's kind of somewhat weird tasting. You always get that fantastic grape flavor that we always love. And I actually got the device to actually work a little bit, but then it started spitting stuff out the tip of it, and I was just like, oh, okay, that's enough. Throw this away. But oh my gosh, so good. Mm, mm, mm. Purple Punch is something else. And it seems like every company's device that I buy that's a Purple Punch strain is very good. It seems like they get that flavor correct. Sometimes you just get those funky flavors that just don't make no damn sense. A buddy of mine does a THC review show on YouTube called Henry the Vape Ninja, and he reviews products, like I'm consuming here, um, but on a really funny scale. The guy's very, very humorous. Does a lot of really, really good stuff for our disposable THC companies that are out there trying to get noticed. He does a really good job of actually putting people out there. That's actually where I learned of this Hidden Hills product, from watching his shows. It just popped up on the YouTube one day, and I was like, let me take a look at this guy's stuff. And he was reviewing the Hidden Hills product, and it was quite humorous and quite funny. So I kind of thought that was the one to try. And you know what? When I tried it, he got it right on the money. He said, "This is something you're gonna like. Everybody's gonna like," and I did. So I've been on the Hidden Hills after that, and that's been what? Whew, that's been months ago. But before that, I was vaping stuff like Kick and Cake. Uh, Not like you would kick a cake, but Cake and Kick disposables. And, Cake, they got good. They got some good syrup. But they just need to learn to make a little bit better device. I do give them props in the airflow on some of the devices, but I've come across a lot of their devices that performed under the scale, and some of them that did not even work at all. So we've had to take some back for that. But other than that, Kick has been a great flavor. Kick makes some really, really good products. Their flavors are top notch, I believe. My wife is joining us in here this evening.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good, babe.
No, I don't want to be in there.
You're good.
I don't want to be in there.
Hanging out with me this evening in the room. Do you know where our nail clippers are, by the way?
Yes,
I could not find them.
I'll get them here in a minute. Oh, no. I knew that would happen.
Mm-hmm.
No, Papa, don't lick it up.
No.
I like Coke.
There you go. I got you.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
She's licking my toes because I have it on my toes.
Pop-Up is licking on the soda.
No.
What's up, Full Melt Phil? Good to see you, homie. Thanks for jumping in.
No.
We're doing good tonight. Me and the wife is just chilling in here, hanging out. She dropped her drink on the floor. Pop-Up's helping her clean it up.
No, Papa. No. God, it's been one hell of a night.
It has been one hell of a
dog
night.
Poo.
Get dog shit all over your shoe and stuff. Oh man.
Our air conditioner.
Air conditioner went on the flits when I got home.
Pepsi.
Yeah, pop up the helper. Yeah. We come home from work, our air conditioners froze up. So me being the handyman that I am, what's the first thing you do when you come home and your air conditioner's froze up? The chiller inside. What you do is you turn the AC off, leave the fan on, and what that'll do is it'll help evaporate some of the ice before. After it thawed out, it's doing good. It's doing really good. So, um, did put a call into the AC guy. Hopefully, he'll get everything fixed tomorrow. But at the moment, comfortable. Comfortable. I think the old dAnk house fixed it with the old AC home repair thingy.
Even got Coke all over my freaking phone.
dAnk house, you a handyman.
He's very handy.
Try to be. Try to get my knowledge on when it comes to stuff like that, you know. Stuff you'll need in real world situations. Yeah, definitely.
You're okay. Daddy's clipping it.
I'm done. I can't be doing that on the live stream. Sorry, but one was bothering me really bad. These are some fucking weird clippers.
I like them.
I mean, I don't know if I'm getting skin or nail. You know? It's kind of like, I don't know how to get the nail in there.
How about you're okay? Daddy's not clipping your nails. There she goes.
So anyway, yeah, that's a wee bit of our day. Crazy Thursdays. So what are we smoking on tonight, Mr. Full Melt Phil, if you don't mind me asking? Or are we partaking in some more flowers like we've been doing? Full Melt Phil usually smokes a lot of concentrates, and a lot of his concentrates are really nice looking, like fire.
Yeah.
And usually lately he's been on the flowers. So cheers to the flowers. Flowers are good. I know it's kind of not on the palate scale, you know, as far as looking for some flavors like that, but still, flowers are good. Pop up the helper, that's right.
She's under the moon. She thinks you're clipping her nail.
Oh, pop up, you're good. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. And cheers to a relaxing evening for yourself. I'm gonna turn the music up so you guys don't have to listen to me cackling in the background. Straight chilling over here, right? What are you, lazy boy, laid back? Smoking a big fatty. Some garlic cane. Look, if you wouldn't mind kind of refreshing me on the garlic cane, as far as the strain back lineage, you know, the background strain lineage, the lineage with the strains in the back of the grounds. I know that's a slurricane, maybe. That's a drink from a fast food place. I don't even know. Slurricane. There might be a strain that called that. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. rebounded from that quite quickly. Alright. It is the GMO crossed with the slurricane. I was right on the slurricane string thing. Okay. Right on. Enough for me this evening, people. Oh my gosh. The Hidden Hills just some great gas. Apologize for my absence. I had to go. Blew my snores. It's driving me crazy. I had to sneeze too. Usually right after a sneeze, I'm just kind of like... Anyway, enough about that. Peach, mango, guava in the Pro Pod this evening. Ooh, looking all so flashy, all so slick. You got the blue raspberry lemonades. What's up, man? It's been a while, bro. What's been going on, Mr. PC? XNet PC. Man, it's been a minute. I remember that name from fucking back in the day. Hope you've been doing well. Hope everything's been fine with you, homie. I think the last time I talked to you, oh shit, it was probably back at the house back in the day. Yeah. It's been a minute. Hope everything's been well for you. I think the last time I talked to you was pre-COVID days, you know, where we never even knew of such a thing. Since then, I've gone through pure mortal hell. But that's just, you know, just a touch on it. But we're doing good now. I hope everybody's doing good now, because that was a blast, people. We shall never overcome as far as remembering that time in our lives where 2017, 18, 19 was a danger death zone. Holy shit. Probably before Crazy Dave shut down. Okay. Alright, yeah, so it's been a minute. It's been a minute. I moved out of the neighborhood. They closed down while I was in the old house. Yeah, so that's kind of... Crazy Dave's. I sure do miss that place, man. You know, that was one place we could all just kind of... All the weird people could congregate, you know? For you guys that don't know what Crazy Dave's is, you can look it up. If you want to, you can Google it, and you can still buy musical instruments from these people because they still exist. They're just in a different location. But yeah, some of the best musical instruments, some of the best prices, some of the best people. Some of the best people in the world. This place is amazing. Crazy Dave's Music used to be on Aurora, but they moved to a new location. I've seen a video of the new location inside, but I've never been there myself. Can't really find it. But yeah, check them out, man. Crazy Dave's Music. You want some really cool guitars from back in the day? They got them. You want some rare shit? They got it. You want collectibles? They got them. Since they moved out of that...
Sorry.
You're welcome. You're bless you, or whatever that is. Since they moved out, I believe there's other people that are moving into their old residence, and they're fixing it up. I hear construction going on in there when I'm in the Quickie Mart. We have a Hindu Mart that used to be next door to it, that is next door to it. And I was you known Dave for 30 years. Okay. You know, a little bit of backdrop lighting would help a whole bit, you know. Some black paint and stuff, you know. We haven't been to the new location either. I'm not sure where it actually is. I'm gonna try and figure it out. I'll probably stop by there one day, you know. And I ain't got nothing to do, which is always I got something to do all the time. I'm either working or I'm relaxing. You know, I'm one of them working people. You gotta get up and go. Yeah, good people, man. Crazy Dave's. I knew a dude named Andrew that worked there, man. Well, I don't know if he still works for him or not. Really good stand-up people. Really good, proper people, you know. You don't meet too many people like this guy. This guy's one of a kind. He's like a comedian slash, you know, musician slash beer drinking buddy, slash smoker slash all the good things that are good, you know, really. Really good people, man. I wish we talked more. That would be cool. But he's got family things going on. He's got a small daughter. So I try to stay out of the mix of stuff like that. You know, not too many people want cannabis stuff around young children, and I can definitely understand that. Definitely. I believe he's trying to fix himself up too. So cheers to that. That's always good. Dave doesn't own it anymore, but a lot of his former employees work there. Okay. Okay, I guess that happened during the change of, you know, of it shutting down. Was that about the time that Dave called it quits and said, all right, we're done here? They did a lot of business. I remember seeing UPS trucks there almost just repeatedly, you know, backing up to that place almost hourly. Shipping out new stuff, bringing new stuff in. Well, you could buy stuff online from them and they'd send it straight to your house. That's crazy, man. Really appreciate you stopping by. Definitely. Well, it's almost been the 30-minute mark. We got a couple minutes left here. I still see Dave often, at least once a month. You know he's a part owner of Solid Gold. What is Solid Gold? Solid Gold. That sounds like a pawn shop. But that would make sense because he had like his guitar shop, Crazy Days, was like kind of a pawn shop. Because they pawn like music instruments and stuff like that, so that would make sense, you know. I'm not sure what Solid Gold is, but it sounds like a pawn shop. Part owners. Oh shit. Okay. Adult entertainment. Alrighty then. Yeah, Crazy Dave is a bit crazy, I'd say. I didn't know the guy swung like that. Holy shit. But hey, whatever makes money, right? I mean, I ain't knocking it. I mean, as long as everybody's safe and nobody's touching and doing something, you know, whatever. You know, it's all good. You gotta make a living somehow nowadays, and if that's, you know, some people's preference, that's some people's preference. I haven't cut my fingernails in the longest. And I'm finally doing that right now. It's on blending near Townsend. Okay. I gotcha. The red light district. Oh yeah. I used to live up there at Youngerman Circle. Talk about a scary part of town. For you guys that don't know, Youngerman Circle is probably one of our weird metro areas. You know, right outside the city here of Jacksonville, and there's some crazy ass folks there, boy. I'm telling you what. They be walking down the sidewalk talking to themselves. Homeless kind of cool around here though. Yeah, the meth capital of North Florida. Damn, really? You gotta put it like that. Yeah, there's some crazy folks, man. I mean, I smoke cannabis. That is it. I do not want to look like that. That is scary, yo. I saw some chick the other day. She was waving her arms like she was trying to flag down somebody. There wasn't nobody around. She's flagging down the moon. That shit was crazy, yo. I see people all cracked out in gas stations. What? Yeah, still working on cars. Yeah. Still fixing cars on the daily at the Midas. Midas in Orange Park. Mama love my story. Alright.
Bye, baby. Oh, you're not gonna
My all-wheel drive light came on.
Mm.
Bro, that is not a good thing. What kind of car is it? Maybe I can help. I'll give it a shot. I probably don't have all the answers, but sometimes I got some good ones for some people. Some stuff to try. My all-wheel drive light, come on. A Ford Taurus SHO. If you're traction control light 2, ABS light 2, or just that light. If it's all-wheel drive, it's all-wheel drive light. Push the button that turns it off. No, I'm just kidding. On a Ford Taurus SHO 2010. On something like that, bro, you probably got a bad wheel bearing. No traction control or ABS. Just a all-wheel drive light. That's not good. Yeah, that's not good. I was thinking maybe if it was wheel bearings, but you would have some kind of roaring noise if it was wheel bearings. Plus, the wheel bearings would definitely trigger a traction control or ABS light, so definitely that's not it. It's full-time all-wheel drive. You may have a transmission fluid leak. You may have a failing torque converter. And something like that, I would probably, if the vehicle's paid off, I would probably try to, try to find something different. All-wheel drives, all-wheel drives are a big problem, especially on a Taurus. Sadly to say, Taurus, when the Ford made the transmissions for these Tauruses, they were really a problem. And you'll look at the Ford Focus at that same time, 2010, 11, 12. Within that time frame, Ford was getting into the dual clutch setup on some of the new cars, and I know an individual that went through 7 transmissions in 1 year. No, probably, I don't know, 7 transmissions. Let's not say a year. No, it's probably a little bit more than that, but oh my god. I just got this car a couple months ago. If it's from a reputable car dealership, what we want to do is we want to take it down to Ford. You want to get Ford to inspect this all-wheel drive thing. Even if it costs a little bit, have it inspected, find out what's wrong with it, take it back to the place you bought it from with the estimate from Ford saying it's a Ford. Don't go to none of these garages like Midas and My Place and whatnot. That doesn't work. You gotta go to the dealership and see if they can help you. Sometimes these places will help you, sometimes they won't, depending on what you know about the history of the vehicle. Carfox, I bought it from a dude. In that case, it's a what do you call it? What do you buy? What do you call a car when you buy it and you just buy it? That's just it. What do you do? What is this called? I forget the name of it. As is.
As is. No warranty, nothing.
Damon said part out, Lemon. Well, hey man, the only thing I can say in a situation like this, if it's not shifting hard and it's not getting any kind of crazy, have somebody check the fluid level in the transmissions. Sometimes this could be a key factor. Sometimes it's a solenoid that goes out or a sensor of some issue or whatnot. It could be possibly an easy fix. I wouldn't know for sure. We don't normally get into stuff like that. We normally outsource stuff like that to transmission repair shops because it's just a whole different ballpark, man, to mess with some transmissions. So we try not to do it at our shop too much. And if we have a big issue we can't figure out, then we send them back to the dealership. Just saying. Sometimes that's just the last ditch effort. A lemon. VW's, it's a Medtronic unit. It's oil fluid. It dries fine. Doesn't shift hard. Handles fine. Yeah. I mean, if you bring it to the shop, I can check it out. I mean, I can hook my scanner to it and try to figure out what the codes mean. But that's, that's about as much as I can do. Unless it's like a leak or something like that, and we can try to put some Bondo over it. Some bubble gum. No, we don't do that. But still. Damon, what's been going on, man? It's been a while, man. Hope everything's going good for you. Damon Kettering, people. Some JB Weld. There you go. No, let's not do that. Hey man, in my profession, I swear, people, I see some of the most crazy shit come in my shop that people attempted to fix themselves, and I gotta say, some people are crafty, and where other people just really just have no clue. I mean, good God. I've seen cooling hoses put through the lower control arm bracket at the back bushing to keep it in place. Pretty handy. Garden hose. Kind of scary. They're out there driving behind us, in front of us. They're gonna kill us one day. It seems like it's just a light. Well, that light is to be paid attention to. Definitely. Don't disregard it for too long. You know what I'm saying? As a friendly gesture to a friend, if you've been drinking too much, I'm gonna tell you you've been drinking too much. And when you have an ABS light on or a traction control light or an all-wheel drive light, it's best to be sometimes take that serious. Especially if you just bought the car and it's an investment that you just purchased, 2010 Ford Taurus. That's the one that looks like a police car, right? That the police use a lot. Looks like that kind of. Big body, big tail lights. Of course, they all kind of really did. Probably a sensor, like Damon said. Probably a sensor. I'll check it out. Usually those things have codes, so I can usually just read the code. I had a Lincoln. It blew a radiator hose. You had a Lincoln. A Lincoln what? Those Lincoln cars are kind of mysterious. You know what I'm saying? He said I made my own for about $9. Now that's ingenuity. And I hope it lasted a good bit too. He's like, I still got it. I'm still driving it. $9, yeah. Sometimes, man, it pays off just to, hey, give it a shot. You never know. It might work. It might work. Yeah, but I've been working on cars for like, let's see, I'm 48. Yeah, I'd say I've been working on cars for like 35 years. A Lincoln LS, homie. Poor guy. God damn. It's actually a Jaguar rename. Yes, it is. The Lincoln LS was a really cool car. For those people that don't know what a Lincoln LS is, and not many people do. A Lincoln LS was a mid-size, family-size car. It was a four-door sedan, but they, like he said, almost everything about this car was Jaguar. And they made it for us here in the U.S. For Ford to kind of lean off on uh, what was Lincoln producing at that time? I don't remember what it was as far as a full-size, mid-size car. But it was fast. I mean, they put a V8 in it for you. It was very, very fast. But they had bad front-end problems. Lower control arm issues were big with these cars. Bearing problems were bad with these cars. Engine valve problems because of it being built by Jag, yes. If you had one of these Lincoln LS's and you took very, very, very good care of it from brand new, every service done on it, every problem fix done on it, from the factory, yes, these cars are so valuable today because because of what they were, sorry. And for those people that's driven one and knows a good bit about them, yes, they are fucking a fun car to drive. Like he says, a 4-liter V8. It drove great. And then it didn't. Yeah, man, these cars are fun. I always wanted one. And I would still have one today if I found one that was decent, that was garage kept, single owner. Immaculate condition, because once they started to fall apart, these are one of these cars, people, once they started to fall apart, they started to fall apart really fast. I know some of the dashboards did not like sun one bit, and they just wrinkle up on you. They were so bad for that. Some of them had really bad water issues, water leakage issues. That was a big problem with those cars as well. Mold. Woo. Windows that did not work. Big problem with these cars as well. The Taurus SHO is faster version of its Ford cop car. Oh, really? How is it faster when the car? What?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah, okay.
Well, yeah, you're probably right. The SHO probably comes with like a Yamaha engine or something from possibly Jag as well. Um, oh man, the SHO. Yeah, because the cop car comes with the base model. Right, right. The cop car comes with the base model stuff. I think it's just like a 3.8 liter V6 or even a 3.6 liter or some bullshit. I saw your old Escort on Facebook. It looked dope. No, you didn't. That bitch is in the scrapyard by now. Bro, well, when they drug that car away, that car had my mom's 13-inch wheels and tires on it from her Civic. Oh my god. People, this car was almost 4 inches to the ground lowered. The tow truck, he just basically drug that car on the ramp. Just destroying it. Shaking and trembling as it's going up the ramp. I'm just like, oh my god. Destroyed. And was a repossession. I had to let the car go back because I just couldn't afford to fucking pay for it anymore. And all of us, I guess, once in our lifetime have to let some things go back. But holy shit, that car was fun, but it was fucking killing me. It was like $368 a month. Back in 93, 94, that was a lot of money. And I wasn't making that kind of money. But I wanted that car. Give me that car. Cops have a 3.6 liter V6, a non-turbo. My engine has a 3.8 liter V6 twin turbo, 0 to 60 under 5 seconds. That's SHO. That's fun. It's almost 400 horsepower with twin turbo. That's crazy. And it's you said it's all-wheel drive. How does it how does it feel when you floor it? Not that I'm encouraging anything. I mean, you said all-wheel drive, and you got 400 horsepower. I'm thinking 0 to 60 under 5 seconds. I'd say you've done that a couple times there. I bet that's an drillerating. Drillerating? Making up my own words. Super high output designed by Yamaha. Yeah, I kind of figured it was Yamaha. Yamaha did all the things from Ford back in the day. As far as their SHO, Yamaha built the engine for it, and I think somebody else built the transmission for it. I'm not sure. I think Ford just kind of like designed the exterior, maybe. Anyway, you guys know what these are. You guys see these all over the town, all over the place. These Hidden Hills devices. Ooh, they were so good, people. This is what you call the Z-Berry nerds. I've already shown this probably 100 times already. But since you guys have been here, I've probably shown it once or twice. But still, something to go check out if you guys want to get, kind of on the rippity-ripped and want some flavor. Pick you up a Hidden Hills if you can pick them up at your vape shop. They are THCA, Delta 9, and THCP. These devices pack a punch, and they are very, very flavorful. I am currently vaping on the Z-Berry Nerds. This company is based out of California, and they bring us great products here in North Florida for us to use and consume on a daily. And for anybody that wants to try and get stony high, only takes 2 rips, and you are just talking to the stars, people. Hidden Hills, let's go. Yep, I'm still working on my They're at 214 Blending Boulevard in Orange Park. Yep. I've been a resident there for just under about 13 years. I'm what you call the old school. They know me as, man, that you go in that place and you get the guy with the goatee to work on your car. He does a great job. He does a really good job.
Look. Corn on the cob. Turkey leg. Caramel cat. Apple caramel. Caramel apple.
That would be good.
This?
Yeah. My wife is showing me these new flavors that Lay's is going to be bringing out with their chips. One of them is a caramel apple flavor.
Oh god, that would be good.
Lay's, you're finally getting it right. Right at Halloween, right?
Mm-hmm.
Caramel apple flavored potato chips from Lay's.
I'm gonna have to find them.
It's about time, right? That's a really good treat. You have some kids over for like trick or treat or whatnot, you know, from the relatives. They throw some hot dogs on, have some hot dogs for them, and some freaking chips that taste like that. Oh my god!
No.
Wow! Wow!
I have no kids.
Yeah, man, definitely. Just holler at me.
Mm-hmm.
You can find me on Instagram. Just shoot me a DM before you show up, so I know who and what to expect. Just look for dAnk House Live on the Instagram if you can do that. If not, it's Curtis Smithson on the Facebook. Just look for my funny picture. Definitely sounds like a hit. Z-Berry Nerds, yes. It's a grape nerds flavor. Sorry, I didn't clarify that. Tastes like grape nerds, and it's so good. I would smoke this too much, and I would be so fucked up. I don't even know what's going on. That shit's good. Alright, just so I know respect. My manager's kind of weird, so we all gotta deal with managers. This guy's a little weirder than I'd like him to be. And you'll see what I mean when you come by. He's got a weird looking face. Weird dude, but cool, you know. Not all weird people are bad. They're just weird. Oh no, you're good, homie. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. He said I didn't mean to hijack your live chat, but thanks. Hey man, this is why I'm here. Just to hang out and chat. There's nothing to do. This is what I do. Just get on here and just have a old chitty chat, you know. There's nothing wrong with that. That's fun. That's fun. And if I can help somebody out in the process of me getting stoned and just babbling, I'm doing really good. I'm doing really good. Alright, people, it's almost 9. I'm going to let you go. I was supposed to be in here for only 30 minutes. And the phone is starting to freeze up. So, we're going to let you go. And be sure to check back in tomorrow night for another episode of dAnk House. And be right back here at 8 o'clock p.m. for another smoke session. Tomorrow night, we'll be probably smoking on some flowers. And I got a whole bunch of flour, but I just, the AC guy and all, you know, so. Hidden Hills tonight and some wonderful vapes from Fruit Monster. Mango Peach Guava. Cheers, people. We'll see you tomorrow night. Have a great evening. Peace.